I don't really know if he's going to beat the rape charges.
Oh, are they pinning full rape charges on him?
Yeah, he raped 7 women.
Oh my God, that's brutal. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to beat that one in this political environment. Jeez,
Well,
because he's a minority technically.
I
So,
mean, he's like,
minority, and he raped all those white women. You know,
he's well. The problem is he's also mentally retarded. So,
if he gets an ableist, racist judge, he's going to be in trouble.
The man can't do math.
I mean, yeah. Is that because of the retardation, or is that a racial problem?
That really
we
depends
know
on,
Native Americans can't understand finance.
Yeah, well, I mean, it really depends on what judge, like
They can't
scientist.
remember how many drinks they've had.
Exactly,
You know,
it's going to be up to like what. But Will's in real trouble is the point. Patrick, cut all that out. All right, welcome to Anything Cast. I'm Patrick.
I'm Eric,
and we're playing Crash Bandicoot because Eric says that he really likes Crash Bandicoot.
I do really like Crash Bandicoot. It makes me really happy.
You know, I've never really beaten these games. I've
Really?
played all of them, but I've never beaten them.
I've beaten this one in 3. So you know, I've done all of them.
Have you played the remake? You're just gonna leave that box?
Yep.
You're gonna leave that box?
Yep.
Not even gonna worry about it? Why not?
Nope.
What are you, some sort of Satan?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. This is going to be one of those games where you can't talk and play the game at the same time?
No, I can talk and play this game. At the
Can
same
you?
time.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't know.
I mean,
about to fucking find out.
What you're good at is talking. Let's be honest here. I mean,
I'm not good at games, but I am good at talking.
No, you're great at talking.
Oh,
though.
no. Oh, well.
From a guy who says he's good at Crash Bandicoot, that's very disappointing to be like the first thing that I see you do. All right, now how about this? Tawny or Coco?
Oh, Coco. Fuck!
There's a thing in this game where if you play as Coco and then you don't get all the boxes at the end of the level, all the boxes fall on them. And then if there's enough, they pound her into the ground, and they're like just completely repeatedly pounding her into the ground. And I can't lie, it kind of turns me on. And it's one of those weird things where I'm like, I have no idea why that makes me horny, but it really does. After all the stuff with my mom, I mean, I just need any win on women that I can get, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably that way too, at least in some capacity.
No.
Maybe even your mother, actually. Now I think about it, it might be both of our mothers.
Yeah,
might be the reason
seeing
we're
my
there.
mother in pain would definitely be... No!
Oh.
So what it is on that first level, if you go through and don't pick up the crystal or smash any boxes, it'll actually it'll give you a gem.
Will it? It'll give you a gem for not doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's one of those secret dealios.
I've noticed that you're not doing the slide jump to get the extra distance. Is that because you're bad at video games, or?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, good. By the way, that stuff we were talking about earlier with the with the 7 women. Don't say anything. I just don't say any particular. Don't say anything that would give it away who it is. But
Right.
One of those 7 women. One of those 7 women was his mom.
Gross.
I know, right?
I mean, just in general, but then also. Ugh.
Well, I mean, he was the only one out of the 3 of us that hadn't, So I think he was just kind of trying to. Maybe it was a dig at you and I. You know what I mean? Maybe it was I deserve this too.
He's mad because me and you keep hitting it.
Yeah. We're as we keep saying, we're like feather brothers. And I think he just was mad.
He wanted to be on that team, huh?
Well, I mean, and the weird thing is he thought it was Dot Brothers. He just completely misconstrued the whole thing.
I thought we were TP twins.
Did I ever tell you my mother got skin cancer?
Gross.
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting.
I mean, she was already hard to look at. Now her skin's all, ugh.
Well, I mean, I think the weird part is I think she's probably the first person this ever happened to. But the doctor said she got it from the dogs.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. It was somehow through all of what she was, she was doing it so much that she somehow contracted it from the dogs. Probably maybe one of the first cases of contracting skin cancer ever.
Yeah, I mean, she would be patient 0 for, dog sex skin cancer.
Well, I mean, yeah. I was trying to, not say entirely what she did, but thank you for just like putting it out there. I was trying to, save my mother at least a little bit of dignity.
No, man, she hasn't had that in years. I don't think she even wants it anymore. I mean, I'll tell you what she does want, and that's dog pie.
The videos on Pornhub do kind of allude to that. You're right. I mean, it just...
Yeah.
And they keep getting removed, and somehow she just keeps making more and, like, putting them up.
Oh, no!
I don't even... is this a secret bonus within the bonus? Is that what's happening here?
Your mom's a bonus within a bonus. I'm just kidding. No one would refer to her like that.
I've heard that Snoop Dogg is lined up in the queue to be perhaps like one of the next few dogs.
Oh,
I think that's probably just
he's
because
earned it.
Well, I mean, I think she just needs the money, really. And let's be honest, Snoop Dogg hasn't done anything for humanity in like 30 years.
God damn it!
The last thing Snoop Dogg ever did was like make smoking weed cool,
Which was pretty cool.
Well, I mean, it was always cool. It's just Ronald Reagan didn't like it.
Yeah. And which one do we remember more fondly?
That's true. It's strange now that I think about it. Like, my mom is so, like, completely blown out from all... Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's completely blown out
I
from,
kind of
like...
freaked out for a minute there.
all of, like, the, stuff with the dogs. But, I've never heard complaints from my dad. And I wonder if that's because his cock is so mad. Well, how long has it been since you played Crash Bandicoot?
Not too terribly long. At least a year or so.
How long has it been since you jacked off to Coco Bandicoot?
At least a day or so.
Okay. I think, in that way, you and I are TP twins. Yet again, like, that's another way that we can bond.
Yes.
I wonder if Will can still get any Coco Bandicoot like material where he is right now. Like, do they allow? Like, I've seen guys in there with like, they've got TVs and cell phones and stuff.
They can like draw it on you these days. Just get the tattoos. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Why is that not a thing that anybody does? Why does nobody just like, well, I don't have internet. I might as well just, put it on myself and save myself the trouble and the money.
Oh my God, I suck at this right now. But yeah, no, why not tattoo your porn onto yourself? It's a good question.
As long as it's like, Naruto porn or something, like something, tasteful.
Yes.
Like I don't know if I would want like, I'm not saying get Belle Delphine tattooed onto yourself. Not unless she'll give you money for it, because God knows if she'd give me money for it. Like, obviously. I'll do practically anything for money.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll can my farts and exclusively use them to season my food for the next 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, and with what I've learned from my mother about how to make money, I mean, like, there's nothing too low, Like, there's no type of content that is too awful
Sometimes
to
you
make.
just need to fuck a dog.
I don't know about, like, sometimes. I'd say, like, sometimes is disingenuous.
Just whenever the need comes to you.
Yeah, that's more of what I'm saying. Like, just whenever you need.
I think I did it.
Oh, celebrate, dude.
Hold on.
Have that celebration. He's gonna do his little fucking
Yes!
dance, dude. He's gonna do his little dance.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Let's see the fucking dance. Dude.
I am the Crash Bandicoot master.
Oh, he doesn't do the dance in this one?
No, he does when he comes back. Hold
Does
on.
he? Oh,
Give me
okay.
a second,
Okay.
give me a second. Let him get through the hole. There we go.
If I had a nickel.
Look at him.
Oh
Get
my
out
God,
there.
he pulled that out of his ass.
He did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Also a thing I don't remember.
See?
Oh!
There he goes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my
Cutting it
God.
up. My man.
I remember as a child that pelvic thrust dance where you do an X with your arms over yourself.
Yeah, the suck it dance.
Yeah, the suck it thing. I remember getting in trouble for that like multiple
Yeah,
times.
adults hated that.
Yeah, adults were like, do not do that. But it was also like the coolest thing.
It was the best thing ever.
You're just gonna bring your fucking coffee cup near the microphone and
Yes.
jingle the fucking thing. Like we're recording on this. We're
ASMR podcast.
recording on the same audio track. Like I can't. Do you think that you'd ever be able to be one of those guys who does the protect and serve, but only white people? Like as like the vow that you have to make insists. Like, do you think that you would actually be able to be like one of those cops that like goes against what they're supposed to be and like actually helps brown people? Like, would you have the balls to, go against the state?
I mean, yeah, probably.
You could lose your job. You could lose your livelihood.
But I'd be like invited to the barbecue.
Oh my God, you're right, actually. I hadn't thought about it. Like, you'd get so much weed and crack.
Yeah. Now I'm just a drug kingpin.
Why aren't there more cops that immediately go from being cops into being like a drug lord or something?
Well, remember, all cops that help minorities are criminals.
You think you can do this?
I can do this.
Okay.
I did it when I was a retarded little 10-year-old. I could definitely do it now that I am pushing 40.
Don't mention retarded 10-year-olds. You know, the stuff with like the case that he's going through.
Oh,
like,
no.
If you mention anything about like children that, like special needs children, like this might get played in court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just like leave that out of the episode. Stick to like the, your funny haha our own moms kind of humor and like maybe the like, the furry porn kind of thing. Last thing I want to do is have this podcast be brought up in Discovery. You know what I mean? And then I have to go to court and you have to go to court and then at some point, we're just witnesses, Like, at some point, that's what they'll consider us. At the very least, we will be character witnesses. And with the amount of stuff that I've allowed him to get away with, they would put me under the jail. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's fair.
And Nikki? Dude, I mean, like, the point being, just don't bring it up. Like, don't bring it up.
Right.
But her getting him those fucking retarded 10-year-olds though. Look. Why? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Never mind. We just won't talk about it. If I called Nikki on the phone right now and I said, "Is your husband good at Crash Bandicoot?" What do you think she would say?
She would say he's good at Resident Evil 5. I think.
Okay.
And then she'd spit onto the speaker of the phone.
Okay. So you're like, what you're trying to say is that she has complete faith in your ability to shoot black people. So how many times are you going to die before you just give up and say, fuck it, let's play Euro Truck Simulator?
Pretty soon.
Look, all this is going to do for me, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, all this is doing for me is 100% confirming what I'm jacking off to tonight.
Coco Bandicoot.
Yeah, I mean, like all men, you can act, however you want about this, but we all jack off right before we go to sleep. So, like, all of us. Not only that, I would go as far to say as most of us are addicted to jacking off before we go to sleep to the point to where it'll mess with your dreams if you don't do it. You'll just be in a bad mood. It'll ruin the next day completely. You're not going to get any good sleep.
Yeah, I got to admit, I held off a couple days in a row while I was doing some marathon work at the shelter. And I just kept getting angrier and angrier, and I didn't know why.
You told me about this. You eventually ended up jacking off, to the dogs?
No. Ironically, Nikki did it. And then suddenly I felt better, and I was like, it was that simple.
Nikki started jacking off to the dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
With her giant penis. And I was like, God damn.
And that made you feel better?
It always does. Trans people don't know about being stuck in a situation.
Or, being, stuck in
traffic.
A body, traffic. I mean, they don't drive, let's be honest.
They're not allowed to drive legally.
No, God, no. I mean, and they shouldn't be, really. No. They have a mental disorder,
Yeah.
They're obviously, if they can't even just keep up with their own gender, you expect me to keep up with the rules of the road?
Right.
Absolutely not. 100%.
And decide whether or not they want their own penis.
Oh my God.
They're supposed to be able to decide who's supposed to have right of way when all four people come to a stop at a fucking stop sign.
Also, the amount of men that want to become women. I'm like, what? So you can drive like shit and get away with it? That's all you want. I know that's what you want.
You
just want it as an excuse.
God damn it. Look at that. The checkpoint was right there.
Well, you can only blame yourself.
Or
you know what?
Community.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
They want me to fail.
You could be like our president and blame all trans people.
Nope. Oh. God damn it.
Again with this.
It's the... I swear to God.
It's the control delay.
There's a control delay here. This game requires precision fucking shit.
I bet if you
here.
gave it to me, I'd fucking ace this shit. I'd speed run this shit.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm so good at fucking video games, dude. You have no idea.
You're good games.
You're
like
looking at the
fucking-
video game champion of the world 2021, okay?
Really?
Yeah. You know what game it was?
Was it Rate Play?
How'd you know? How'd you know? Did you read my Wikipedia?
I did.
Oh my god. Thank you. That's look. After I wrote that thing, I was like, nobody's gonna read this. But like, just to know that like somebody that I know read my Wikipedia, like I'm what am I supposed to say? I'm charmed. You know, I'm flattered. Like realistically, it would have only benefited the movie if Jar Jar was played by Michael Jackson. You can't convince me otherwise.
I mean, I've heard worse arguments.
I mean, it would probably scare children. I'm not going to go out there and be like, oh, well, the kids would have loved it. But, like, who cares? He was already scaring children. I mean, it was more in, like, private. Yeah, I mean, he did it in private, sure. But, like, this is America. If a man's scaring children in his bedroom, he can do it on the silver screen. We've seen it time and time again.
Absolutely. This is fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't even care what you do to kids in this country.
See, this is much better than Minecraft. You get groomed less.
What, in Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get way
There's
more.
no chat feature online. So.
Yeah, but you get way more horny.
I mean, yeah.
So that's like a benefit. Okay, yeah. Okay,
So instead of creating pedophiles, we create furries.
That's fair. Patrick, go ahead and put up some of that Crash Bandicoot Rule 34.
There you go. See, much better.
That's pretty much
That's
what
pretty
this
much
is.
good for society here.
Yeah, that's 100%. Like that art existing is a benefit to like the human experience, the human
Muslims and
culture.
Jews will eventually get along with this, with a mural of Crash Bandicoot hentai in the background.
Yeah.
This is the way. This is what's going to finally crack
Patrick,
it.
see if you can find a nice little picture of the Muslims and the Jews getting along and, you know, kind of do a little bit of Photoshop magic. If you want to do ballet, then you can do ballet. You know, like no shame to you, but don't be surprised when people call you the F slur, you know? Like, that's really all it is. Like, you would be accepted in America if you were okay with, like, them saying slurs.
I mean, yeah, that's
like
what America used to be like.
I know.
during the
I was going to say
90s.
you have your freedom, and we have ours.
Yeah, we were cool with it. Just
we were cool with it. Nobody was ever mad about it or disliked it. You could just say the slur, and then everybody was happy. You know, they got it out of their system.
Yeah.
And the people that were getting the slurs said to them, they were like, you know what, just get it on out. That's what Martin Luther King said. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he said, "Say it." you know.
Yeah. Patrick
Famously in that speech.
Patrick put up a picture with
said,
Martin
"Just
Luther
say it,
King's
get it out of your system."
his famous quote. Yeah, just go ahead and say it. Get it out of your system.
That really famous
Go
speech.
ahead and say it. Get it out of your system. Like, what are you going to do if you go home and you play Crash Bandicoot and you're like, oh, well, actually, I was never good at this.
Well, it's going to
and
be
the
hooked up
controls.
to a PlayStation. It's going to work properly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be playing the one with HD graphics then, Eric. What are you going to do about that? How are you going to jack off to Coco Bandicoot in...
How many
with-
times is this? Put a death counter up.
I'm
Fuck it.
not doing that. Patrick, take that down.
Oh, put it back up. Put it back up. There it is. There it is. Remind
Take it
me
back
of my
down.
shame.
Take it back down.
Put
Take
it
that.
back up. Put it back
Patrick,
up.
replace it with an Osama bin Laden death counter.
Put Bambi up there and put the counter right there in the middle of Bambi's asshole.
Put Osama in there, Patrick. Put Osama in the death counter in there with Bambi. It'll be. It's good for him.
Every
you know?
time I die, Osama bin Laden wins.
Martin Luther King's other quote. I remember that one. Patrick, put up the inspirational quote picture again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
guy. I mean, that guy was. You know. He was,
Martin Luther King, man, he was ahead of his time.
Yeah,
he
he
knew that
was-
Osama guy was no good. It was just like, this motherfucker right here. CIA, do not give him weapons and training. And straight
Yeah.
down to the fucking pit with me.
Yeah.
And straight down to the pit with him, too.
Oh man, he was,
America's gonna regret that
yeah,
shit.
he was not only was he like, a great civil leader, he was also a prophet. People don't
Yes.
talk about that a lot. Yeah, that never really comes up in school. So they don't teach you that in the Mississippi schools because they don't want a black man to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the prophets are in the Bible. They don't tell you about any of the black prophets from the 60s and 50s.
Mm-hmm.
What's the, you've got Maya Angelou, you've got Rosa Parks, was a prophet. I want to say Sigourney Weaver. I think
Famous black prophet.
Yeah,
yes.
like she's one of the. She was like the Underground Railroad. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Patrick, look that up. Put a picture of Sigourney Weaver from the Underground Railroad up. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Get away from those slaves, you bitch."
You ever think that maybe the show rules? Did that ever occur to you? Wow,
No.
that was probably the worst you've done so far.
Oh, and I can't
Did
get
you
new
say
lives
no?
now.
Just no. Absolutely not, actually.
It's like, no, God, no.
No, God, no. I don't think that that's the case at all. And if you feel that way, I worry for your mental health.
Remember,
By the way, have you used the penis pump I bought you yet?
Oh, not yet, no. I've been meaning to.
No!
I've been meaning to, though.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I really want to see what kind of results I can get.
Well, I got you
with
the one that you use in the bathtub. So I understand. I mean, how often do you get to take a bath? You know, like most people, it's just you get in the shower and you go to work or something.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh my God. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
on my last life, too.
Yeah. Oh my!
Uka,
What the
uka.
fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I think I might be getting frustrated.
You think so?
Maybe. It's fucking possible,
What are
Patrick.
you gonna do like about that? Like maybe when you get home, you know, like you're gonna take out your anger maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might, actually.
Okay. Cool.
Uh-huh. What do you think I should do to take out my anger, Patrick?
Well, I think like maybe you've got a revolver, so you have like
Options?
you have options. I
Yeah.
mean like maybe you
Got
put-
5 dogs and a revolver. I've got options.
You know what? Get 3 revolvers, put 1 bullet in one of them,
And then
juggle them while like clicking them and pulling the trigger at Nikki's face. You know that I think that you'll get a real release from that. Like there's no feeling
That's
like
the only
knowing.
way I can get a release these days.
I know, dude. I mean, I was just trying. I wasn't trying
And I
to
have
say
to
it
go,
out.
"Wow."
I wasn't trying to say it out loud. I was doing it like I was trying to do a joke a bit so that like people would think that it's funny, not that it's real.
The reality is what pulls people in.
People
come to this podcast for a dose of reality.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can't deny that. Have we talked about that we work for the CIA yet?
No.
Okay.
We're
Patrick,
never,
Patrick,
ever supposed to tell anyone that. for
okay,
any
Patrick,
reason.
cut that out. Cut that out.
For all they know, we are aliens who are in a spaceship, and everyone actually thinks that. I'm positive they think that.
Okay.
Okay?
You know
Our
what
cover has not been blown unless you blow it. You blow things all the time. Okay? Hence why you're the gay one.
Okay. That I mean, like I don't know why. I don't know if that was necessary, but okay. Like
God fucking damn it. Necessary like a beak up the ass.
like sometimes I feel like we know each other so well that we just finish each other's sentences.
Penises.
A little bit delayed, but okay, yeah. Sure, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a really cute thing couples do.
We're so in love, we finish each other's penises. Gay men be like,
Are you saying they don't?
I mean, like,
Because that would be one hell of a
I mean,
relationship.
I gotta,
I don't think I'd want much to do with that one.
hashtag relationship goals. Am I right?
Yeah.
R/relationship
What kind of gay
goals.
men aren't finishing each other's penises?
The type that are 2 trans men without penises,
Ugh.
Eric. Men don't have to have penises. Eric.
Amoral and disgusting.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No one's gonna get mad about that. I was gonna like go through different games that we could do, like with one hand each on the controller. I was like, oh, we could play Dark Souls that way, and it would be terrible. We could play Resident Evil 4 that way, and it would be terrible. I was just thinking of all the ways that we could really just make the show as unappealing as possible to the audience.
Well, you normally do a pretty good job.
Also, the fact that I can definitely do this and have done this a million times with your so-called delay on the controller. Yeah, that's what I thought. You just suck at video games, Eric.
Yeah?
I'm going to call your fucking wife, and I'm going to have her scold you for being bad at playing Crash Bandicoot.
Tell me I'm a bad guy.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I won't do that now that I think about it. Like I said, it's the same type of skin. So you just say, hey, I think you're very pretty. You might have I give you a peck on the lips, and then she's like, oh, I don't mind, because basically that's all.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Basically, that's all women want. They want like a man who's forward and comes up and says, hey,
I come forward. It's hard to do it the other way.
Sometimes, really. Depends, really. I mean, it depends if it's whatever. I've seen the videos. You don't have to lie to me. You can lie to the audience. Patrick, cut this out. You can lie to the audience if you want to. That's fine, and I can cut out whatever you want. But
it only comes out the side sometimes. Okay, that piercing was fucking cool in 2007.
It's not a piercing, Eric. It's a colostomy bag.
It started one way and it ended another.
Yeah,
okay,
cool. Call it a piercing. It was like a fucking. What is it? You're doing Are you doing a movement? You're trying to be oh, it's cool now. I shit myself and I can't. I'm incontinent.
I mean,
sure. Yeah, it's a piercing.
There's diaper furs out there. I
mean, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing with my heroin addiction. You know what? I'm not addicted to heroin. It's a piercing. A repeated piercing that I love giving myself in my arm. Yeah. You see how stupid you sound? You see how dumb that sounds?
I mean,
just admit that you can't hold your.
I'm a heroin addict, doesn't it?
Okay, yeah, it does sound pretty cool, actually. Saying that you repeatedly pierce yourself, that's pretty sick. You ever think that maybe they should make a sequel to Mr. Bean called Flickin' the Bean? I his whole.
Oh no! What's the Mr. Bean audience like?
Well, I mean, he's famous for was it he or is it? Well, actually, it was Pee Wee Herman, right? That jacked off in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Bean's still an innocent character. Maybe a movie about, and he's too old to do Mr. Bean these days. Maybe it should be about his daughter or something, and her name could be Flickin'.
Little Bean.
Yeah, Flickin' the Little Bean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. See, I knew you would see my vision.
Yes. I'm good at seeing vision. My doctor told me so.
Well, I mean, that and all the drugs.
He said I needed lots of assistance.
Go into a fucking cave and huff in a bunch of gas, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah. Visions and all that. Oh my God, worked. Dude. What the fuck?
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're not supposed to do that, dude. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that, okay?
Those are called jump pads?
Yeah, it's called, no, those are called mines, sweetheart. Try to
Minesweeper is a different game. Dumbass.
Fine. You know what? Whatever. Fine. I'll let you believe what you want to believe. There's somebody out there that gets hard looking at this.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot smushed, especially with the tongue.
100%, dude. There's a guy out there that is that was his sexual awakening. You ever wanted to be a Discord moderator?
Oh, no. I like adult women.
Could have fooled me, dude. You seen how tall your wife is?
Hey, she's also, well over how?
We call her the Little Bean.
I just call her Flick.
Yeah, doesn't that imply that she's not all of them? She just sleeps with them. That doesn't make her. If you slept with a black woman, Eric, does that make you a black woman?
Well, honey child. Let me tell you.
Yeah. She said, you were in bed and you were fucking.
Have you seen my greens lately?
You had sex with her while she was asleep, and then she woke up later and she said, I had a dream.
I was like, no, you didn't, hon. That's bullshit. Just more lies.
You were jacking off on my face.
Nope. Didn't
Nope,
happen.
didn't happen. The weird part is that all black people have that voice.
Speaking of homosexual, it's time to fight Ripperoo.
Oh, dude. It's actually time for the podcast to be over.
No!
Okay. Fine.
Ripperoo
Okay,
first.
okay, fine. We can do Ripperoo.
I'll do this in one shot.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, dude, look at that.
I know.
Holy
This was
shit.
your sexual awakening.
Dude, you're telling me.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you knew his fucking shit by the back, like the back of your hand, Eric. What the fuck is this? I thought you were good at this video game.
Check that out.
Oh my
Bitch.
god, he's fucking presenting, dude.